Hey guys, today I'm going to be talking about never giving up. So when I was about 13 years old, my dad got me a horse for Christmas. It's one of the best Christmas gifts I've ever gotten. And I was super excited. And I had this first horse for a while. It's my first time ever riding. I'm learning a lot. And about 6 months after getting the horse, my cousin comes down and he is wanting to ride one of our horses. And my dad goes, well, Tori's horse is the safest one we have. He is well trained. He doesn't spook. He doesn't jump at anything, and he doesn't buck. So they'll put him on Tori's horse. And I'm like, all right, cool. Yeah, you can ride my horse. I'll go get him saddled up for you. So that's exactly what I did. Go get him saddled up. My cousin is now off riding him in the arena. And all of a sudden, my horse bucks my cousin off, and I'm watching there in horror, like, whoa. And that terrifies me. So for the rest of the day, I didn't ride my horse. He just got put up and off to the side. And my dad comes up later like, why aren't you riding your horse? And I explained to my dad what's happening. And my dad's like, well, go saddle him back up. And I'm like, what? I just told you I'm not getting on that horse. My dad's like, go saddle your horse up. And I'm just like, okay, I'll go saddle him up, but I'm not getting on the horse. My dad's like, go saddle him up for me. So I go saddle him up, bring my horse into the arena. And then my dad goes, all right, now get on your horse. And I look at my dad like, this wasn't part of our deal. I wasn't going to get on this horse. My dad's like, get on the horse and ride him. And at that point, I had to decide if I was more afraid of my dad or more afraid of the horse. I was more afraid of my father. And so I get on the horse, ride him around the arena, and my horse is getting a little pep to himself as he's going, a little pep, and all this, and I'm sitting here going, this horse is preparing himself to buck me off. So I'm terrified. And I start bawling my eyes out. I'm like, Dad, I'm getting off the horse. I'm getting off the horse. I'm terrified. And my dad's like, don't you dare get off that horse. So for the next hour, both of our times was spent me sitting, barely inching forward on the horse, but still moving. The horse is still walking forward, and my dad yelling at me, don't you give up, don't you get off that horse. And that day I learned that I couldn't ever give up. I had to finish what I started. Because I knew, my dad knew, everyone knew, if I didn't get on that horse that day, I would have never ridden again. And it goes with everything else. If you give up right in the moment, you're never going to start again. It's just not going to happen. And so when that little voice tells you, or in my case, when someone is yelling at you to not get off the horse, don't get off the horse. Keep going. And now to this day, my favorite thing to do is ride. I don't do it as often since I've been out of college, but I still love it, and I'll get on almost every horse out there without fear. Thank you.